So, I guess from a home assistant perspective now, you've been living in the home for quite a few years. You've been doing a lot of tinkering in the home. I know, like, as you do, right? Like, you've got a server rack somewhere doing all of your uh, home lab stuff. Um, in terms of, like, I guess before we get into the actual physical move of your smart home, the things that you've added to your home over the years, like I think you've got Lutron in some places, some old smart things around the place. What's the go with those? Like, were you planning to one day up and move to a different house, or the things that you put in the home over those years were they sort of like a you thought of them as a permanent fixture to the home that would stay?
Um, the truth is, I hadn't thought about that at all when I did any of this.
Yeah.
But kind of what I settled on is I'm going to leave all the light switches in the wall, which is it hurts because those are not cheap. Again, I paid for all of it myself, minus maybe I think two switches that Lutron sent me, and someone else sent me a couple of switches as well. So maybe outside of uh, let's call it five of those switches. But pretty much every light switch minus two closets and my patio, like the backyard light. So outside of those three, and I have an unfinished part of my basement here as well. Minus outside of four light switches, pretty much everything is Lutron in the house right now.
Right.
Including in the backyard, I've got a pergola and I've got a Lutron outside, like an outdoor
Hmm.
controller there. So that one that they sent me as a sample at some point. But yeah, other than that, pretty much everything is I've paid for. So there's a lot of money, and these aren't cheap, right? They're like 50, $60 a pop. And
That's
I
right.
just did it like I'd buy like three at a time, four at a time, something like that. And then when I got time, I'll just upload it, or upload. I'll just update the switches and do that. Or if I'm like for like repainting a room or like finishing one of the rooms, then I'd go in and change those there, and it just helps spread the spend across a couple of
Yeah.
years instead of buying it all at once, right? So
So I'm guessing the Lutron switches you've got, they are like a single unit that they. So, for example, I have in my house when I moved in to my home that we purchased,
yeah,
I went and got some Fabaro dimmer modules that go in the wall behind effectively a dumb switch. Could be any. It could be a momentary switch. Could be like a push button switch. So, in terms of if I really wanted to, if I did ever have to sell this house, I could take out those modules from behind the wall and just have the
and
switches as a
just
dumb switch.
yeah.
Um, is that something that's not possible with those Lutron switches?
It's not. I mean, it is a smart switch, right? So everything is built in. Everything is
Yeah.
in the shell.
Yep.
And the reason I like these ones is because I'm not sure what our new place is going to look like behind the wall boxes or anything like that. But the wall boxes I have here are kind of shallow,
Hmm.
so relative to what a smart switch should use. And I just like the Lutron, the depth of the Lutron, or I guess the thickness of the Lutron switches, because they're shallower than your average smart switch, which I like a lot better. So for me to put a module in there, could I do it? Probably, but it would be again, it depend on how big the module is, right? So again, it makes a bit of a difference there.